what are the freebies if they choose to take the examination with British Council Niner testing centers?
Free GCash incentive.
Exclusive access to our Platinum Review program. One session of exclusive one-on-one tutorials with our senior coaches.
Hello, Philippines! Don't you agree that the best things in life are free? So, why pay for the review when you can have it for free? So the topic of this particular video is free IELTS review plus GCash incentive of 500 pesos. You heard me right. You're not paying Niner a single centavo, and yet we are going to give you 500 pesos GCash incentive when you take the test, the actual IELTS examination with 9.09er British Council testing centers. So let's talk to Sir Brian and ask him to give us a brief history, a brief overview of what took place this year and how come 9.09er is now the official testing center for IELTS in, as of November 2023, 10 key cities nationwide.
This year, we started reopening our branches to offer face-to-face programs to our students who are asking to attend lessons in person. And we have thought of a brilliant idea, and it was offered to us by no less than the British Council Philippines to establish test centers in the country. We started early this year with our 9.09er Makati office, and from there we started opening more and more centers, and as of this time we have over 8 centers already open where you can book your exams. IELTS on computer under the British Council in 8 locations, and we're not stopping there. We're planning to open more in the months and the years to come.
So imagine if you're taking the examination in Metro Manila, we are the official testing center in Makati City and Manila City. If you are from the southern part of Metro Manila, South Luzon, we are also the official testing center in Cavite, in particular Imo City, Laguna in Calamba, and Batangas in Lipa City. If you're from the north, we are also the official testing center in Dagupan, Pangasinan, TUGUEGARAO, Cagayan Valley, and CABANATUAN, Nueva Ecija. In Mindanao, our testing center in CDO is also officially open. But wait for our big reveal, because if we were able to open 9 testing centers in the last 9 months, how many more can we possibly open in the next 9 months? 9.09er will make it sure that you don't have to travel to the nearest city or the nearest province just to take the examination. So the title of this video is Free IELTS Review plus GCash incentive of 500 pesos. So, Sir Pheelyp, what are the freebies that the examinees must expect if they choose to take the examination with British Council Niner testing centers?
For the 3rd time in this video, I would like to emphasize there's free GCash incentive. So that is like cash. No?
Yes.
Yes.
But if I may ask, how soon after they register do they get the incentive?
It's important that they use the British Council Niner registration link. If they register on their own by going directly to the website of the British Council, this means that they are disqualified from claiming the GCash incentive of 500 pesos. So it has to be that unique 9.09er British Council link, which you're supposed to see here in the video. It is inserted somewhere here. Make sure that you use that particular link. And they must also use the 9.09er promo code. And it's BCX Niner and INER 2023. But apparently, in a few months, it's 2024 already. So all you have to do is to change the year. If you take the test in 2024, BCX Niner 2024. What if it's 2030? BCX Niner 2030. Very simple, right? But if they use the Niner registration link and the Niner promo code, they have to let us know, because we'll send them the registration link for them to claim their GCash incentive. So Sir Brian right here is the one who's verifying and disbursing the GCash incentive, and we usually disburse 2 times a week, every Monday and Friday. So if ever they registered on Tuesday, but we have just disbursed on Monday, they have to wait until Friday.
So just a few days after
Yeah.
registration,
Certainly.
you'll get that 500 sooner than you think.
But if you have not received it, let us know. Send us an email, send us a private message, because we'll have to double check our portal if indeed you use the Niner British Council registration link. So, apart from the GCash incentive of 500 pesos, what are the other freebies that they must expect if they choose to take the test with the Niner British Council testing centers?
Well, besides the GCash incentive, the 2 months of free IELTS review is something that you can definitely look forward to. Niner has been a part of many generations of people's journeys to success in the IELTS exam, and this is something that we are more than happy to offer if you choose to take the exam with us and the British Council.
But Sir Brian, here's a question of some candidates. So, if I'm already enrolled, how different is this free online review for 2 months? Like, which particular platform is this? Can they also have daily lectures? Can they also have daily one-on-one coaching? For the benefit of our audience, please let them know.
For our students, then basically you're going to get exclusive access to our Platinum Review program, which includes most of our practice tests that are delivered on computer. You also get some sample videos there for all of the different subtests of the test, and you also get recorded speaking performances there with approximate scores that you can use as your guide to help you to prepare for your test, and plenty of other resources and materials for writing, scored at different bands, so that you would be able to kickstart your preparation for your IELTS. And more than that, we are also offering 1 session of exclusive one-on-one tutorials with our senior coaches. So that's what you get if you choose to register under the British Council 9.09er testing sites that we have.
We launched our Platinum platform in 2022, and when we first saw it, this is exactly what the candidates need in preparation for the examination, because for IELTS writing, one question is answered in 3 different ways. So, one model essay, approximately 5.5 to 6, for the benefit of our skilled workers and student visa applicants who need 5.5 to 6 in the exam. Another version answering exactly the same question, which is at approximately 6.5 to 7, and that's for the benefit of the nurses and other healthcare practitioners who need 6.5 or 7 in writing. And then a third version answering exactly the same question, but this time 7.5 to 8. For the benefit of the immigrant visa applicants who are targeting 7.5 to 8, or the speech pathologists who need 7.5, or the occupational therapists who need 6.5. And we're not just giving you a model writing task. There's an explanation. How come it's 5.5 for task achievement? How come it's 6.5 for coherence and cohesion? Very clear explanation as to why it's 5.5, as to why it's 6.5, and so on. So these are the inclusions of the Platinum free review, which you can enjoy for 2 months should you choose to take the test with Niner British Council testing centers. So apart from the GCash incentive of 500 pesos, apart from the free online review for 2 months, which is self-paced, and the free one-on-one coaching with our senior lecturers for 20 minutes, what are the other bullet points that we have in the list?
They get a book. It's great when you review online, but some people, they need to touch the materials. They need something, they're traditional, they're old school, and sometimes it's just great to have something that helps you to review without being online or something. It makes a difference when it's a physical presence in your room or study area. And therefore, if you avail of this, then you get 1 free book of your choice. One of these.
Speaking of these books, so when did we start our Shopee? Is it 2021?
I can't recall, probably a couple of years ago.
Yeah, during the height of the pandemic, that's for sure. So we'd like to inform everyone that all the books that you see here are not included in the Unlimited for Life review package. They are for sale either at 9.09er Shopee page, or you go to any of our 52 branches nationwide where the books are available for sale at the 9.09er front desk. But if you choose to take the examination with the British Council Niner testing centers, you get to have any of these for free. Normally, they cost around 599 pesos in Shopee, but you're going to get any of these for free. But since it's IELTS, majority of the IELTS candidates prefer either of the two. Okay? So, Sir Brian, can you please tell us more? Basically, what's the content of IELTS Band 7 Speaking Guide and IELTS Band 9 Essay Writing Guide?
Yeah, these are exciting books and very beneficial to your test preparation. The yellow book, which is the IELTS Band 7 Speaking Guide, contains plenty of topics for IELTS. Some of the sample questions that we have compiled over the years, which have come out in the test previously, and sample answers for each one of those questions to inspire you to do well in your speaking test. Whereas the IELTS Band 9 Essay Writing book, the orange one, contains plenty of questions for IELTS Writing Task 2, which is the essay writing portion of IELTS, and Band 9 samples written by yours truly. And they're going to help you to know how to write properly and get stellar marks in your writing examination. These are materials you cannot find in your dashboard or you cannot find in the Platinum website. These are only available in these books. So you get them for free if you book your exam with 9.09 British Council testing centers.
So how can they claim the free book after they register for the exam with British Council Niner testing centers?
It's super easy. You just go to a branch near you and present your proof of registration with us and the British Council testing sites, and you can claim your free book.
There you go. So these are the free books. No, you don't get both. You pick either of the two. It's valued at 599, but yours for free when you take the test with our testing centers. But don't think that Niner is all about IELTS, because we have other books for you. So for the benefit of our live audience, our subscribers, by far, this is our most comprehensive book. If you've noticed, it says 8-in-1 book. So 8-in-1 because it has a discussion on IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, OET, life skills, and CELPIP. Now, we are not a nursing review center, but we have some tips for those who are going to take CBT and OSCE. So we would like to reiterate, we do not offer CBT and OSCE courses, but this 8-in-1 book gives the OSCE and CBT candidates an idea how they are supposed to register for the exam, apart from the registration. Simple tips, but again, we don't offer review for nursing. Now, let's take a look at the other interesting books. And because Sir Pheelyp Edward Aitona right here is the head of our OET department, I'm sure he can probably recommend one of the 3 books for OET. One is for OET speaking, another one is for OET writing, and another one is the OET Gold Label book, which is 4-in-1. Why 4-in-1? That includes listening, reading, and then grammar and vocabulary. So, Sir Pheelyp, what do you think is the importance if some of the candidates preparing for OET are going to have a copy of one of these 3 books?
One of the most important advantages of getting one of these books is that you get content you do not see anywhere else. This is original material with original case notes. Developed by, who developed them, Sir Brian?
Oh, yours truly.
There you go.
It's Sir Brian for writing, rather.
That is true.
And then for speaking, it's Miss Isa, our lecturer since 2014. And then here's the Gold Label book contributed by Miss Anne, our assistant head coach and the franchisee of Niner Tacloban.
Original content, and it's very important that you have access to this, because unlike in the IELTS where there's a library of materials out there,
true.
It's been going on for several years, there is some relative scarcity when it comes to the OET, and that's why in order to address this need, we at 9.09er came up with these materials so that you don't get left hanging. And any of these materials will be helpful, and get one in the nearest branch, in the branch nearest you.
We also have the last 2. Ideal not just for IELTS and OET candidates, but for everyone who wants to improve their quality of English. One grammar book and another vocabulary book, written by our senior English lecturer, Michael Fritz Nolasco of Ateneo de Manila. He might be in the United States right now, but he's still helping thousands of Filipino dreamers, not just those who are going to take the test, but even those who are in high school. Young professionals who just want to improve their grammar or vocabulary. And it's actually December next month. So if you're looking for the perfect gift to give your friend, your loved ones, all of these books are available at 9.09er branches or our Shopee page. So let's have a recap so far of the freebies that they're going to get. There's free IELTS review for 2 months, which is self-paced. Free one-on-one coaching for 20 minutes. One free book, they just get to pick one. And then the GCash incentive of 500 pesos. What else do we have here as freebie?
Because money and cash is very, very valuable at any time of the year. If you join us, you get a chance of a refund of your IELTS exam. Is that true?
Wow.
Yes.
They get the money back?
Yeah, not all of them, apparently.
Of course
okay?
not, of course not. But you get a chance
Yes.
to get your money back.
So every month, we get to pick one lucky winner. Okay? Now, how does this work? What we need from the candidates is, well, they just have to register, and then usually on the first day of the month, we announce the lucky winner. Okay? Now, that's 12,350 pesos that they have a chance of receiving as a refund if they're the lucky winner for that month. Now, what else do we have here, Sir Pheelyp?
We also have every Monday mock exams for the computer version. Is here in 9er Campa. Is it also true in 9er Makati?
Yeah, although we are full most of the time, if we have available sessions or if our computer lab is free, then they can book a session with us as well.
Okay, so if you're taking the examination at our provincial locations, just visit 9er Cavite, 9er Laguna, 9er Batangas, 9er TUGUEGARAO, 9er Dagupan, or 9er CABANATUAN to check the next available session for your free mock test on computer. But wait, there's more, right? What else do we have here?
So much more. If you're not able to join us in the live mock exams, we give soft copies of so many mock exams so that if you're not available, it's something that you can do at home.
And the last freebie here of 9.09er, there's this enrollees support group chat because sometimes it's important for people to look for fellow examinees whom they can talk to and share experiences, say, hey, I'm looking for a speaking buddy, and so on. So those are the freebies from 9.09er. But I understand that the British Council also gives them freebies. So these 4 freebies come from the British Council, and expect an email from the British Council within 72 hours after the confirmation of your payment. Again, they have to confirm. And why up to 72 hours? Because apparently they don't work on weekends. So you have to wait until, let's say, Monday or Tuesday for them to verify the payment. And let's just have a quick rundown of the other freebies that the British Council is offering.
Well, there's IELTS Ready Premium, there's IELTS Study Planner, there's IELTS Study Essentials, there's IELTS Ready Premium. There's so many materials. And at the end of the day, these equip you with everything that you would be needing for success. The only thing that's required is that you use them.
Exactly. So now, you cannot say, oh, I don't have enough resources to prepare for the examination. Or you cannot say, I don't have extra money to pay for the review. Because everything that we have discussed since the beginning of this video, we are not charging you a single centavo. How come? All you have to do is to choose 9.09er British Council testing centers. That's why it's a joint promo, because there are certain freebies that 9.09er are to give you for free, and there are also certain freebies here of the British Council. So all you have to do once again is to use the link right here, this specific British Council 9er registration link. Do not go directly to the website of the British Council, but use this link. And if it's going to ask for a promo code BCX9er 2023, or just change the year depending on the year when you're taking the test, because apparently this was recorded in 2023, but because videos on social media are there forever, we'll never know if it's our grandchildren who's going to use that promo code, right? For as long as there are people who have plans of going to US, UK, Ireland, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, 9.09er will be here for you. So what are you waiting for? avail the free IELTS review plus the GCash incentive of 500 pesos. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. And if you want us to talk about a specific topic regarding these high-stakes English exams, don't forget to use the comment section. We'll see you in our next video. Bye!